Let's talk about deadlifting. I want to hit on the main 3 deadlifts we'll see in lots of programs, which is your conventional deadlift, your RDL, and your straight leg deadlift. Conventional deadlift is typically your primary lift. It's going to give you the most power output when we're talking about the 3. It's also going to use the most muscles. It's going to use your glutes, hamstrings, spinal erectors, quads, your lats. It has a lot of muscular recruitment and engagement for one lift, which is why it's so beautiful and so powerful. This is also going to be the one that is going to have the most knee bend. So your hips are going to hinge back, as well as your knees are going to bend, and you're going to drive through the floor to give you the most power. Your RDL, your Romanian deadlift. This one is going to be a little bit straighter in the leg and a little bit more hip hinge, which is why it's my favorite one to use to teach the hip hinge. So basically you have the same setup, but a soft bend in the knee, and then you're not going to bend the knees more from there. Your hips are going to hinge as far back as they can go while the bar tracks as close to your body as possible. This one's going to target your hamstrings super heavy. You're going to feel the stretch in your hamstring, and it's also going to load your glutes. Less quad, more deep posterior chain. I typically use these as a teaching cue. So I use them as a main lift as I teach people, and then they become an accessory lift. Your straight leg deadlift. This is going to have the most minimal knee bend. I like to set up by locking my knees out and then giving me a soft bend so they're as straight as I can get while still protecting my joint. Then from there, you hinge the same way you would in both of the movements with the hips. No knees bend further than that, and it's going to be the biggest hamstring stretch, the deepest stretch, and it's going to take a lot of load off those glutes. That's why this one's great for hamstring mobility. A lot of prehab, rehab stuff is used with these. They're a beautiful accessory movement. All 3 of these variations are used with purpose when you take them to the gym and into your program, and you could use them all at the same time. You could interchange them based on the phase in your cycle of programming you're on, but they all are wonderful to use and have so much purpose. So pull with lots of intention no matter what variation you're using, and they'll give you lots of strength.